Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
Welcome back to another episode of the SEO.co podcast. Today we're continuing and wrapping up the series, How to Market a Brand New Website. If you've joined us for the last two episodes, you know what to do before launch day. Today, let's roll right into what to do on launch day. If you've done all of your pre-launch work, launch day is actually pretty easy. You don't have to do a whole lot other than a little promotion and engagement. Here are a few suggestions. 1. Notify your existing list. If you have an existing email list from another business venture, notify this list that your website is going live. You may also want to incentivize them to share this with others by offering some sort of prize or reward. Unless your previous business venture is closely related to this one, don't expect to see a huge amount of lift here. Number 2, remind your Dream 100. While you should have already reached out to everyone on your Dream 100 list as part of your pre-launch promo strategy, you'll want to send out a reminder on the day of. Keep it short and sweet. Encourage them to share your content, but remember that there has to be something in it for them. 3. Run a social media contest. If you have a following on your personal social media profiles, create some sort of social media content where you reward people who share your website. You can require people to tag a certain number of followers in order to qualify. Number 4, be, quote, on call. You're basically on call during launch day. You're observing what's happening, engaging with people on social media, interacting with your Dream 100 list, and responding to any issues that could crop up. The hope is that everything goes smoothly, but you should be ready to respond should something go wrong. Now, let's talk about post-launch website marketing and promo. If your pre-launch promotional strategy sort of lays the foundation, most of the traffic building actually happens in your post-launch promo plan. Here are a few helpful suggestions. 1. Email your list. Whether you manage to garner several dozen email opt-ins or several thousand, you should include some sort of welcome sequence as part of your post-launch strategy. A good welcome email sequence usually consists of 3 to 5 different emails sent out at a predetermined interval after opting in, like 1 day after, 3 days after, and 7 days after. Each one of these emails helps clarify your brand, share content, and provide actionable next steps that the individual can take. 2. Reply to all comments. You might not be able to respond to every comment on launch day, but you should make it a priority to respond within 72 hours. By responding to every single comment, you not only show each individual commenter that you're listening, but you send a message to everyone else who is casually browsing that you're engaged. 3. Thank those who helped and those who didn't. Send out some sort of thank you note and/or gift to anyone on your Dream 100 list who helped you by sharing a social media post, emailing their list, or promoting the website in some other form or fashion. I would also encourage you to send a thank you note and/or gift to anyone who didn't help. You'd be surprised by how many people will be taken aback by your generosity. A certain percentage might even reciprocate by sharing your website and content after the fact. 4. Continue producing quality content. Content is your website's currency. The more of it you create, the better your chances of generating a steady flow of traffic on a long-term basis. The mission is to continue producing quality content that keeps people coming back for more. If you don't already have an editorial calendar created with a 90-day content plan, go ahead and create one. You want to be as consistent as you can over the next several months to keep the momentum going. Truly effective SEO can take a really long time, so consistency over subsequent months and years after your launch is critical. 5. Invest in link building. You can't depend on referral and paid traffic forever. In order to eventually take your website to the heights you want, it's imperative that you invest in link building. This will help you improve your search rankings and reach more people organically. There's certainly an art form to link building, but guest blogging is one of the preferred methods. It involves finding publishers with guest contributor programs, submitting content to be published on their site, and including backlinks to your website with the content. Google picks up on this and passes the authority from those websites onto your own, hopefully improving your search rankings in the process. And 6. Network like crazy. Continue to build your network and make people aware of your website. Appearing as a guest on podcasts is a great place to begin. You can also share content on your personal social media profiles and tap your own networks to meet with people who have influence and power in your niche. You are never too busy for networking, I promise. Build your website launch team. Launching websites and marketing that website on an ongoing basis is time-consuming work. If you're trying to do it all on your own, you may be disappointed to discover that it depletes your internal resources and leaves no time for the rest of your business. This puts you in a compromising situation where you're forced to choose between the business and the website, both of which are essential. The better strategy is to launch your website with a team of people that you can deploy in very specific areas. This includes folks responsible for design, content creation, marketing, analytics, promotion, etc. At SEO.co, we don't try to be all things to all people. But if there's one area that we're exceptional, it's scaling organic traffic with high-quality content and links. If you'd like to learn more about how we can help you launch and market your new website with a bang, we'd love to chat. Contact us today to learn more. And that's all we've got for this series. Thanks again for listening to the SEO.co podcast, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.